given the honor for my very last time of welcoming all of you to our 2026 Spring Band Concert. First and foremost, I wanted to thank all of you for being here today to support our efforts. We especially wanted to recognize the continued support from our parents and Loyola administrators, Principal Mr. Devine, President Mr. Father Greg, Assistant Vice Principal Principals Mr. Penna, Mrs. and Mrs. McGovern, and our Fine Arts Department Chair, Mrs. Patterson. I would also like to give a special shout out to someone who mostly works behind the scenes but is a huge part of Loyola Band, Mrs. Gans. She's the one who helps coordinate all of our events and concerts. And I'd also like to thank all of you for being here today, friends, parents, other family members. And before we begin, I'd like to ask you to silence your cell phones, turn off the flashes on your cameras, and to please refrain from talking during the performance. We ask that if you need to leave for any reason, that you do so in between pieces. That this will fully ensure that you enjoy your time, and that our musicians, and the effort that our musicians have put in to prepare these pieces for you. Thank you, and enjoy the concert.
Emma Lemke. I am the current band director here at Loyola Academy, and welcome to our spring band concert. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate all of you and spending your time with these lovely musicians on stage with us today. You'll be hearing from all of our ensembles here at Loyola Academy, including our jazz band, who is up right now, our concert band, our percussion ensemble, our symphonic band, and at the end, you're in for a real treat. We have combined all of our students to play one mass song at the end. I had a QR code in the program, and apparently it is not working for the program notes, so I do apologize that. So I would like to talk to you a little just about each of the pieces that we're playing here in jazz band. The piece that you just heard is called Critical Mass. It is a funk tune. It is based on the idea that you put heavy emphasis on the downbeats, which is like the beat one. Super groovy, super fun, and I think the students have been enjoying a little bit of different kind of music rather than just straight swing and jazz. I'm seeing lots of blinks and blank faces. Yes, Miss Lemke, it sounds great. Okay, awesome. So this is our jazz band. Next we're going to be hearing Don't Blame the Salsa, which is a salsa tune that we've been playing, getting a little bit of Latin flavor in for our jazz band. So this is our jazz band, and here is Don't Blame the Salsa. band is finishing getting set up here, I just wanted to put out a few reminders to the parents in the room. Jazz band season is officially over, so there's no more early mornings, no more after-school practices. The exception to this is that if you're a student or students, if you are going on the Universal trip, we will still have a weekly rehearsal. Those times are TBD. I'm going to work with our students and figure out what works best for us. Students have an after-school rehearsal on the 29th of April with the orchestra, and then on May 1st is the orchestra concert. So students going on the Universal trip in jazz band will be in attendance on those events. What's next on my list here? The next ensemble to perform is our concert band. As you can see by the amount of students on stage, it has significantly decreased. This is a small but mighty ensemble, and this means a few things for us when we're choosing music. We have a limited instrumentation. As you might be able to tell, we don't have every instrument represented up here. We're missing our oboes, we only have one clarinet up there, we have one flute up there, we don't have any tenor saxophones, etc. So what this means for us when we choose music is we have to choose for something called a flexible instrumentation, where instead of having an oboe part, a flute part, a clarinet part, a tuba part, there's actually just 5 parts that are written, and any instrument can play any part. So they have suggested, like for part 1, for example, raise your hand if you're playing part 1 in these songs. Yeah, we've got our flute player and our clarinet player up there. Raise your hand if you're playing part 2. Tyler's holding down the fort. Way to go, buddy. Part 3, our saxophones. Part 4, most of our trombones. And part 5, back here. And then the percussionists still get their regular old percussion parts because that's their world. Due to size, oh, I just said that. Concert band will be performing 2 selections for you. The first selection that we will be performing is Black Forest Overture by Michael Sweeney. This piece is inspired by the Black Forest that is in Germany. It is where the stories of the Brothers Grimm comes from. So it's supposed to be dark, kind of suspenseful, a little bit moody. So you'll hear that throughout the piece. And then our second selection is a suite from the Planets by Gustav Holst. We are playing Mars, we are playing Jupiter, and we are playing Venus. Each planet represents something different musically, and Gustav Holst wrote all of the planets that we humans can see from Earth. So he does not include Earth, because we can't see it in the night sky, and Pluto was not yet discovered at the time of writing this piece. So Pluto is also not included. All right, as our percussionists finish getting set up here, we're going to go ahead and take our tuning notes, and then we will be good to go. as we head into our next transition, let's give it up one more time for the concert band. Next we're setting up, you might be able to see that there's no chairs and stands. Whoa. That's because this next ensemble is our percussion ensemble, and percussion land, we don't sit. I say we because I am also a percussionist. Percussion is my main instrument, so getting to work with these students is an absolute joy for me, doing the same thing that I was once doing while I was in high school. So our percussion ensemble class consists of every student in the band who plays percussion. They all sign up for this course together, and this is an important course for any band program because a lot of the times when we are working with wind players, the percussionists just kind of sit in the back and they start fires. That's kind of what we do back there. When we don't have something to do, we start fires. So in order to circumvent that, we put them in their own class to make our own fires. Tough crowd. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So we do that so that students are not just sitting there resting and waiting for the oboes to get in tune, etc. So we're able to work on things like technique. We're able to work on things like percussion ensemble, which we're going to feature right now, where they have more notes to play than rest. I told the students a while ago, I got paid to about $80 to play 3 triangle notes. And did I have to be at rehearsal the whole time? Yes. I was there for 2 hours to play 3 notes, but that's the gig sometimes. So this is our percussion ensemble. We are going to be playing a piece called Aboriginal Dreams. The Aboriginal people are the native people to Australia, and so this song is preying on a little bit of what they think. There's this idea of the dreamscape that the Aboriginal people have where spiritual awakenings happen. There's a lot to do with the different indigenous animals to that place, such as the dingo. So you will be hearing lots of different things related to the Australian culture. Percussion, have I stalled long enough? Thank you, Michael. Not a percussionist, by the way. Hold, please, while we finish getting set up. Thank you. How about one more hand for the percussion ensemble? Exciting stuff. Last month, as you may know, was March, and this is a big month for sports fans. I'm talking about March Madness. We, as a Loyola band, decided to do a bracket challenge together, and I promised that I would give the winner some sort of prize. I kept saying, don't ask me what it is, I don't know what it is yet. So I finally have the prize, and I would love to give it to our winner. So our winner of the bracket challenge with 147 points and 50 correct picks is Nick. Nick, come and claim your prize. know that you were actually going to do it. I don't make false promises. You doubt in me. All right, so our next group to come up and perform is our symphonic band. Symphonic band is going to be playing two pieces as well. We are going to begin with Bach's Jesuit, Joy of Man's Desiring. You may recognize this tune. It's played often at weddings and other religious events. And then we are going to play our piece called Paragon. Paragon is a piece by Robert Sheldon. It was written in, I believe, 2019, so a newer piece. And it's dedicated to different music educators who have touched your lives. So a paragon is somebody who is an expert in their field and shows great leadership, musicality, etc. So Robert Sheldon wrote this piece in honor of the band directors that he has worked with and met in his life. So as we finish getting set up here, we will go ahead and play our two tunes. Thank you. get our other percussionists back on the stage for this next piece, I would like to give a special shout out to Elsa Ahern for playing the piano on that tune. The part was written as a harp part, but I figured we had such a skilled pianist, and I asked Elsa, I said, would you be at all interested in playing the piano for one of our pieces? And she said, yeah! So, Elsa got to play some piano, and she's also a wonderful tenor sax player, so she's back in her section now. She's all embarrassed that I missed. There you go, Elsa. Our next tune is Paragon. One more hand for symphonic band. Our final piece is going to be a combined band piece with every single member of our band program on stage represented. This piece is called Stormbreak. It is originally written as a percussion octet, so it could be performed as a percussion ensemble, and then the composer decided, hey, what if I added some wind parts to this as well? So we are doing a version that includes the wind players as well. I wanted to do this last piece as a final combined piece because I've been so inspired by these students and their togetherness and the culture that they have here. Coming in mid-year was a difficult transition for myself, but most importantly for the students. They have handled themselves with absolute professionalism. I have felt very welcomed here, and I have felt that they have done such a great job with such a tough situations with not a lot of answers to be given to them. So I would just like to, if you would all give them a round of applause for the toughness that they've had to endure. It's not easy asking a new person to be up in front of you to do musical expression and put yourself out there so much. So I really appreciate all of the work that you students have been doing and that you continued on and that you will continue on as we kind of finish up this transition here. As this is our last piece, this also means that this is the last notes in band some of our students are going to be playing. This is where we start the tears, parents. Seniors, this is the last song you will be playing with Loyola Band. I would like to take a moment to recognize each of our seniors. So seniors, when I call your name, if you could kindly stand up and give a wave, I would greatly appreciate that. Kimar Augustine. He's in the back. Jeremiah Bransfield. Fallon Burke. Rudy Coria. Michael Jakin. Henry Ferris. Angelique Fernando. Lily Fitzgerald. Olivia Galliano. Adam Gutschow. Izzy Kopecki. Lizzie Zanos. Thank you, seniors, for your dedication. Thank you for persevering through the last couple of months of your senior having something so drastic change on you. I really appreciate that you've stuck through it. You've been wonderful leaders, and you're going to be severely missed in the Loyola bands. One more hand for our seniors. Following our final piece, there will be a reception in the lobby just outside. Thank you all so much for coming and supporting these wonderful, talented musicians. We really appreciate you being here, and have a great night.